Hallo?
Goedemiddag, ik spreek met Wim Roelofsen van Amnesty International. U had gebeld.
Yes, sir.
Begreep ik.
I called you. I spoke with Mr. Herbert Koers, and he is in The Hague. And we spoke with each other. He's advised me to contact Amnesty International because I have a problem. He listened to my problem and human right case. So he advised me to talk with you with Amnesty Amsterdam to talk about my case because it is a very huge case. So I have a problem with the mayor of the municipal of Gouda and his employee in Justice Department and the Police Department. So I would like to make a complaint against the mayor and his employee in Justice Department and the Police Department.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, but you can't do that with at Amnesty. We don't file complaints.
Why? So what you said Amnesty International for human rights and the things. So what you said now is different. What you write. I'm now at your website. Says for human rights and the things and take care of the things, and race and religion and many things. So you said something else.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we do a lot, but we don't file complaints about mayors.
No, not the mayor only, and the mayor and his employee, and also police and justice department because they arrest me and torture me many times, and I have evidence about that because of my race and religion.
Mm-hmm. They tortured you?
Yes.
In person or?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they torture me. They arrest me out of the law because the Dutch law says police or justice department are not allowed to put anybody in the prison for no crime. They put me for 20 days. This last time it was for 20 days without any reason. Normally, according to the Dutch law, I have it here. Art 167 led A says the judge or the prosecutor or the police are not allowed to put anybody in the prison only if he has a crime takes about more than 6 or 20 years. But I don't. All my crime is I made complaint. Say you are immigrant and dark man. You have no right to make complaint. All of this I have evidence, more than 700 evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But then I suggest you find a lawyer to make a case of this.
I have more than 300 lawyers. All the lawyers told me we can't take any discrimination or torture or this. You have to contact with Amnesty International. So therefore I contact you, and I spoke already with Mr. Hubert Koers, and he told me something totally different than what you say now.
Who is he? Herbert Koers?
Hubert Koers.
Does he work for Amnesty International?
Yes, he's Amnesty International The Hague. Mm-hmm. He told me something totally different than what you say now. But may I ask you questions? What kind of cases do you take? What kind of cases do you take? Amnesty takes. What kind of cases?
I think we don't take any individual cases in Holland, in the Netherlands, because there are so many other possibilities to stand up for your rights. There's a good justice system. There's complaints possibilities everywhere.
Everywhere, so where do you mean?
I don't remember any case we have ever taken up in the Netherlands.
So your Amnesty International Holland doesn't accept complaint in Holland, do you mean?
No individual. We don't take up complaints, and we don't take up cases. And we don't individual cases in the Netherlands. No, that's right.
So which country do you accept? In which country?
Sorry.
So you said you don't accept complaint in Netherlands. So in which country do you accept?
I don't know. I don't know. I only know about the Dutch situation. And there were, but So you were illegally detained. That's what you say, and you were tortured. What do you mean by tortured?
Torture me, that is beat me and torture me, and was electric, was many things, and put me in the prison for more than 20 days out of law, because the law says Art 667 says that the police or the justice department are not allowed to put anyone in the prison without any crime, and my crime is I made a complaint, so say you are not allowed because you are dark, an immigrant, you have no right to make complaint. And even now I'm not allowed to use Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all the social media, because I'm forbidden for me. If I use social media, I will be in a prison. So therefore I don't use Twitter or Facebook or this kind of social media, because the judge told me I will be in a prison because I'm not allowed, because I'm immigrant and dark man. I record the conversation. I record the conversation. Excuse me. I record the conversation with the judge, so I have evidence about that. And say,
this is nonsense, of course, that you can't use. Maybe if you're in prison, you can't use Instagram.
No. In the prison and out of prison. No. Before, when they set me free, the judge told me, warned me, says, now you are going home, but you are not allowed to use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all the social media. If you use them, we will take you again in the prison. That's what he said.
Why was that? Why is that?
Because said I'm immigrant and I have no right to use this social media, and I'm not allowed to talk about the torture and about anything else, like what happened with me, and also I'm not allowed to give my opinion about anything. That's what the judge says, and all of these things I'm telling you is recorded. I recorded, and even a lawyer. You told me to go to a lawyer. I went to the lawyer. He's a very famous lawyer. It's called Lawyer Fisher. He told me, to be honest with you, the Dutch law says if any evidence for the benefit of immigrant or dark or Moroccans or Turkish, he means Muslims or any. The judge never take this evidence or show any video for the benefit for this the immigrant and Moroccans and Turkish people. This is the Dutch law say that, and I record the conversation with him. So I have a big evidence about that.
Okay. Well, I can't help you with this.
So
not the case for Amnesty.
In briefly, so you don't take any case from us about the Dutch authority or the discrimination, or
we never take any Dutch case
against Dutch government. Just to be clear for me, because I don't want to call you anymore, because you have no time for me. You are busy people. So you mean you don't take any case against Dutch government or mayor or the things? That is what you mean?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
That's for a lawyer to.
Lawyer doesn't accept. Say lawyer send me to you. The lawyer to send me to you.
Yeah, but he is not well informed then.
Okay. So what your advice to me? What your advice?
I have no. My advice would be to take a good lawyer.
No lawyer. No any lawyer accept that. Everybody asked me to contact you. I mean Amnesty.
Yeah. Okay. But we don't do this kind of work.
Okay.
So.
Yes,
and if lawyers don't want to take up your case,
no. They say we don't. This is the job of Amnesty International. That's what they say.
No. Yes, they're not well informed.
May I ask last question? Maybe I don't want to bother you because it's a Saturday's weekend. What Amnesty International does exactly?
I don't understand your question. What is the question?
My question is what Amnesty International does exactly. What is the mission of?
We are to promote and how do you say? Protect human rights.
Mm. But I have a human rights case.
Yes, but in Holland there are several possibilities to to file a complaint.
Like
or
what?
To,
Because
to go to
National Ombudsman,
to go to court.
the court, I record all the conversation with the court says it doesn't accept any complaint from immigrant, and also the general prosecutor. I have evidence. I have evidence. He told me.
Pure nonsense.
He told me that he doesn't accept any complaint from immigrant. Hank Corvinos, he's
Yes.
the legal advisor of the king. Second things, I tried with National Ombudsman. They don't accept any complaint. The same of your organization say we don't accept from immigrant against Dutch people or Dutch authority.
That's nonsense.
Yes.
That's nonsense.
Okay. So
Okay, I can't help you.
thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Sorry, sir, I will tell you something. I forget. I record this conversation, so to put it in the file.
Oh, okay.
Thank you
That's
very much.
very
Sir.
nice of you because you didn't told me before.
Was mistake. Sorry. My
very
apologize.
nice.
My apologize. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you.